Why men should start a business now, part 2. Why men should start a business now, part 2. What's up, everybody? My name is Kier, and you are watching The Important Things That Really Matter. Today, we're going to be talking about why men should start a business now. Why men should start a business now. All right, before we go into it, would you please subscribe? Would you please like? Would you please share? Would you please share? Would you please subscribe? I guarantee you, if you subscribe, you will have access to information from my channel that can potentially save you thousands upon thousands of dollars. Not only save you thousands upon thousands of dollars, help to save you a whole lot of pain and suffering. Once again, if you subscribe, it will give you access to my channel that will help you to potentially save you thousands upon thousands of dollars, and also to help you to save a whole lot of pain and suffering. So please subscribe to my channel. All right, share this information because it's very, very important information. Once again, why men should start a business right now. Well, there was a particular expert. For those of you who don't know, what is going on right now, we are in what they're calling the Industrial Revolution 2.0. Some people would also say rise of the machines. Anyway, yes, it is a rise of the machines. Industrial Revolution 2.0. This is a very extremely serious situation that you need to be making preparation for, because if you don't make preparation for the Industrial Revolution 2.0, you can find yourself in pretty bad shape. For those of you that may not have a whole lot of talents, abilities, and skills, I know there's ladies watching this also too. You got to have talents, abilities, and skills too. There was this computer expert and was giving his advice as far as how the Industrial Revolution 2.0 would end up affecting a whole lot of people. And one thing that I thought that was extremely interesting, this particular expert had just finished walking off the stage. Told people, hey, you don't have nothing to worry about. You don't have anything to worry about. Everything's all right. All that stuff you seen in the Terminator and all the Terminator movie and all that, you don't have to worry about that. Then he went behind stage and it's like, oh yeah, you're gonna have to worry about that. Yeah, he went backstage and the guy was talking to him. He's like, oh yeah, you're gonna have to worry about that. Basically, in a nutshell, like, oh yeah, by 2030. Basically, in a nutshell, the guy had pretty much said that by 2035, 50% of the jobs will be eliminated. 50%. And this guy is not playing. This guy is not playing. Said by 2035, 50% of the jobs, which is part of the Industrial Revolution 2.0, will be eliminated. Did you hear what I just said? You know, I hope you're paying attention to what I'm saying in this video, because I'm trying to help you to get prepared for when it happens. Now, he said somewhere around about 2035. I'm telling you, as an engineer myself, what I'm seeing in the environment, what I'm seeing, all these automated, when you go in these big box stores, to do your business, and they got 10 cash register and they only got one cash register open, they sending everybody to the self-serve. Okay, basically, nutshell, you're working for them and you ain't getting paid for it. But anyway, that's another subject for another day. When you look at all that stuff and the automated checkouts, all the cash register jobs, cashier jobs has been eliminated, not only for the big box stores, but you look at the people in the banks. See, what you don't understand is that if you look around you and don't walk around in the days, walk around sleep like a lot of people are, you walking around sleep, especially if you get high on a regular basis, you walk around, you sleepwalking. You sleepwalking if you getting high and you using other pharmaceuticals, okay, street pharmaceuticals, you basically walking around, so you basically sleepwalking, okay? If you look around you, you'll see, and I'm telling you, the guy who's the expert said that by 2035, half of the jobs will be gone. I'm saying not by 2035. What I'm saying is going to be by 2030. Are you listening to what I'm saying? By 2030, from what I see, half of the jobs are going to be gone. Many of the jobs are going to be gone. And a lot of people think, oh, well, yeah. Some people think about the blue collar jobs, and some of those jobs, like if you look at my last video, look at the last video that I did, we're talking about this subject. And so there's a lot of white collar jobs that's going to be gone. A lot of white collar jobs have already been eliminated. I had a relative of mine that was down in Atlanta, and he was telling me a number of years ago, he said, man, there's only 2 people in the bank. I said, what do you mean 2 people in the bank? He said, there's a bank representative and a security guard. And so I'm like, what? He said, well, how they doing the banking? He said, they go to the teller machines. I was like, what? And then I happened to go, I guess a couple of years later, happened to go into one of the banks in the area of my major city that I live in the Midwest, and there was only 2 people in the bank. In the particular bank that I went, which is in the heart of the city, there's only 2 people, and there was nothing but teller machines all the way around. You had 1 bank representative and 1 security guard. Exactly what my relative told me that lived down in the ATL in Atlanta. You've seen this stuff happen here. A lot of those teller jobs are being eliminated. Matter of fact, my relative, his wife's job was almost eliminated, or could have been eliminated by now. I don't know. So you're seeing this stuff happening all around you. Going to the drugstores. Instead of the lady sitting there at the cash register could take you, she's sitting up here telling you, here, go to that machine over there. Go to that machine over there and check yourself out. Well, no, I don't want to go to that machine over there and check myself out. I want you to check me out. Well, go over there. I don't want to go over there. And so what they don't realize is they're eliminating their own jobs. Well, not them. Well, they kind of eliminating their own jobs because they don't want to serve you, okay? But it's getting to the point. And then the wild thing about it is there are a lot of white collar jobs with, like I just stated, a lot of banking jobs that's going to be cut. A lot of people in the financial institutions going to be, you're probably not going to be able to do a better job than that machine to be able to determine if somebody gets approved for a loan. It used to take 2 weeks. It used to take about 2 weeks to get approved for a mortgage for your house. Now it takes like 48 hours, and in some cases it takes 24 hours for you to get approved for a loan for a mortgage for a house. Okay, that's because there's a machine back there who can do the job a whole lot faster and being able to determine whether you're going to be able to pay back this loan or not. So it goes from 2 weeks to 48 hours to 24 hours and giving you an answer on whether you've been approved for the loan or not. And in some situations, it might even be less than that. They can do it that fast. Well, you're not going to need that. You're not going to need all those people in there to be able to determine whether you have the ability to pay back the loan or not. You're not going to have all those people. And these are white collar jobs. I've already told you about some of the cashier jobs and all the other jobs, the banking jobs. A lot of those jobs going to be eliminated. It's already being eliminated right now as we're talking right now. So how do you prepare for stuff like that? For the Industrial Revolution 2.0, number 1, start a business. Start a business. Start a business. Start a business. What should a business be based upon? The business that you want to start should be based upon your talents, abilities, and your skills. The business that you should start should be based upon your talents, abilities, and skills. And then you have to make sure that the talents, abilities, and your skills that you have, you got to do research to be able to see if you can make some money. For example, let me give you an example. There are people such as myself that are artists, okay? That are artists. And so you have to understand, all right, where your talents, abilities, and skills lie at. Are you going to be able to make a living, make a regular living, a decent living to be able to take care of yourself? There's a reason why they call artists starving artists, because there are a lot of artists that are starving artists. You might be the best singer in the world, but if you don't have no regular gigs and you out there on the phone constantly trying to set up regular gigs, it's going to be hard for you to survive. The money that you're going to make as an artist is only going to be enough money to supplement another job that you have. So one thing that I did as an artist, I went the long route, and a lot of people do not want to go do the long route that I did, which was a long route. I graduated from a college and university, a Big Ten university. I became an engineer. When I went into the university, they asked me, Mr. Kier, what field do you want to go into? I said, I would like to be an electrical engineer. Now, I did change that around as I went through the system, okay? But the bottom line was, I came out, I graduated from Big Ten University, end up going to get into a major management trainee program for a Fortune 500 company. They got their money back because I saved the company. When I left the company, I had saved the company about $20 million. So the investment they made in me, they got it back many, many times over. Okay, I saved that company over a 10-year period about $20 million. Do you follow what I'm saying? So I did the long route. I became an automotive engineer. Then I went back to school to learn how to be a studio engineer, to learn how to be a music producer, to learn how to be a music composer and a performer. I did the long route. Some people say that I can think with both halves of my brains. In other words, some people say that in general, a lot of people say that the creative people, they think on one side of the brain and the engineers think on the other side of the brain. And some people told me that I can think on both sides of my brain because I'm creative, but I'm also can go in and solve problems, okay, like an engineer, because I am an engineer. Okay, so a lot of people are not gonna do what I did, which was basically take the long route, be an auto engineer, graduate from Big Ten University, then go back and follow my passion for music. Okay, because you can be a starving artist, literally. And those people that gotta bend over and grab their ankles and pull their pants down, well, that's because you don't have any other skills. See, that's why you gotta bend over, pull your pants down, and grab your ankles for those people in the music industry, because you don't have no other skills, all right? But if you went to college, university, got your degree and stuff, and you got talents, abilities, and skills in other areas, and you have money coming in other areas, you don't have to bend over and grab your ankles for somebody in the music industry because you can say, no, shoot, I go make some money over this way. Follow what I'm saying? To be able to survive. But a whole lot of creative people, there's a lot of creative people that don't want to learn the business. And that is a major mistake. You need to go back to my playlist. For those of you creative people, go to my playlist on my channel and look up Artists, You Are the Business. Artists, You Are the Business. And go through the series of videos I got. Tell you these are the things that you need to do if you are an artist, which means basically learning how to run your business. You are the business. Look that up on my channel, Artists, You Are the Business, and go through all the video series so it shows you what you need to do. And I go into depth what you can do to try to make money, which in a lot of cases is gonna mean you're gonna have to have a job and do your talents, abilities, skills on the side. If you want to survive, you don't want to be a starving artist. Anyway, how are you going to survive the Industrial Revolution 2.0? You're going to survive the Industrial Revolution 2.0 by starting a business based upon your talents, abilities, and skills. And make sure that the talents, abilities, and skills that you have that can turn into a business, make sure it's a viable business to where you'll be able to survive off on, okay? Please subscribe, please subscribe, please subscribe. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and peace.